Hello everyone and welcome back to another Questions of Life. Today's question is brought to us by A Warbor, and he asks, what is your worst case scenario? And today's question will be overlaid with some Digimon Cyber Sleuth gameplay, which is a game that I have sunk 90 hours of my life into, maybe more. No, it hasn't been 90 hours because I leave the Digimon game on to do some training. So let me correct that number, maybe like 60 hours of my life. Sounds about right. Anyways, I digress. Delving into the question here, my worst possible case scenario would be death, as I would imagine it would be for everyone else, because you're dead and you can't do anything. That'd be the absolute worst, now wouldn't it? Anyways, jokes aside, I think my worst possible case scenario, based on the way that A Warbor described his, would be something that I just absolutely have no way of handling, and I just go into autopilot and I shut down and just like, I'm done. So, in my job, I was an inbound sales representative. I am not doing that now because, oh my god, that job was terrible. I mean, at first, it was great. I was making a bunch of money, and then they started putting out all of these regulations and rules, like, oh, you have to do this, and I was like, oh my god, stop, please. I can't get those things that you are asking of me when you also put these other things in the way, and I'm like, it's like, it's contradictory. They want us to get these things, and then they want us to also do these things that stop us from getting these things. It's like, what the hell? Anyways, again, a digression. Let me get back on topic here. I did that inbound sales rep thing, and sometimes I would get people who call in who are so utterly stubborn and so just up their own asses that they don't want to listen to reason or anything at all. They just want to get their way and be done. And I'm like, I'm okay with this. Like, if they want to waste their time by just calling in and getting their item, like, fine, whatever, I'll ring them out. But due to the nature of my job and the insistence upon the higher ups, we had to actually try to pitch items to these people who just wanted to get their thing. And some of the times, they would just try to interrupt you and stop you and, like, talk over you and go blah, blah, blah. They'd be the worst people to deal with, because they wouldn't listen to reason or anything at all. They were just stubborn in getting their way. And I didn't want to lose my job, so I was like, I'll just keep trying. I pretty much shut down, just went into autopilot, and just kept telling them, like, hey, this is my job, just let me do my job. And they're like, no, just give me my thing. I was like, ugh. So, yeah. Shut down, went into autopilot. It's just the absolute worst, because I hate dealing with people like that. And at my new job here, which I enjoy immeasurably, I do deal with some students, some kids, who have that same attitude, where they're stubborn about getting their way, and they will try to bargain, they will try to do whatever it takes to, like, get their way. And I hate dealing with people like that. I hate dealing with children like that. So I just shut down and, like, you know what, fine, whatever, do what you want. Here, I'll give you this thing. If you finish it, you do. If you don't, whatever. Let me go spend my time with the kids who actually want to learn. I just hate dealing with people like that. So that would be my worst case scenario. Dealing with people who are absurdly stubborn about getting their way. So yeah. Thanks for watching, and remember, drive fast, take chances.